Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Joshua with another custom action figure review. So, it's been a couple months since I've done a last review with my custom figures. Over these past couple of months, I'm thinking it's been about 3 months since I've done my last video. And I've been busting my ass off trying to get a new career for myself, which I did successfully and then some. And ever since then, I've also been, busting out custom action figures, going from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection all the way to Beast Wars, and I'm even in the making of doing my own custom Megazord figure, which it's going pretty well. It's basically a graveyard Megazord that I'm doing. You guys will see within the next month or so. But yeah, this is the first custom that I've done in a while. This is my custom. What is he? Dino Charge Red Ranger, I think. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with the figure, but I think he's Dino Charge. Yeah. So red Dino Charge Ranger. I got this figure last month for free. Actually, I was trying to from the eBay seller that I bought this guy from. I was originally trying to get the Red Galaxy Ranger because I thought he was a pretty nice looking figure, and he'd be great for customizing. So I waited for about a week, and the guy sent me this figure by accident. I was kind of pissed. I was like, dude, I didn't ask for a fucking Dino Charge Red Ranger. I asked for the Galaxy Red Ranger. So he actually let me keep this figure for free, which is how I got it. So he let me keep it for free, and he refunded me my $20 for the figure. So I went back, I found a different Red Galaxy Ranger, got that one. Got shipped to my house, and it was the right figure this time, thank God. Now I was going to throw a bitch fit if I didn't get what I wanted. But yeah. So with this figure, originally I thought about just saying fuck it and selling it, but I was like, you know what? Since I really don't like this figure, I think he'd be a really good addition to my custom display that I am currently working on. What I'm working on right now is I'm working on a custom diorama of regular Rangers versus zombie Power Rangers. And since I got this guy for free, he was the ideal candidate for it. So yeah, it took me about a week to do this figure. He was a custom zombie Red Ranger. I've never done this before, so I think it came out pretty nice. I want to start off with the helmet. I wanted the helmet to look like this little battle scarred and beaten to hell. And he's got some scratch marks right there in the eyeball. Nice dirty wash. Big giant gash right there in the cheek. I outlined some of the parts on there just to make them stand out. Big giant crater right there. Not too much damage, but I just want it to look like he's been in a war, and maybe he was bitten by a zombie during the battle or something. But other than that, I think it looks pretty nice. Really digging it. And as for his accessories, I haven't had a chance to mess with them because he's a zombie. So the way I figured was, what does zombie actually use? Weapons and tools? No, because they're just fucking walking dead bodies. In a sense, they're kind of like retarded cannibals, if you will. But here's some of the accessories that he came with. I am gonna go back and weather the accessories and the hands. I did weather the gun though, just a little bit, as you can see. Made it look way cooler. But yeah, I'm just gonna go back and weather those eventually. It's nothing too important. Maybe I'll have like a random ranger holding the Red Ranger's tools and weapons and whatnot. Be pretty interesting. But let's take a look at the face real quick. I had to sculpt the whole entire face out. I think it looked pretty cool. He's got the teeth showing. He's got his cheek popping out. And from this angle right here, it kind of looks like he's, a character from the Evil Dead. I think I did a pretty good job. I'm probably gonna go back and do a slight, dirty wash on the hair. Hair looks a little too clean, but other than that, I think I did a pretty good job on the sculpt. I had to go back to his figure and zombify him twice. And the reason why is because the first time I did it, he was just too PG-13. No, I wanted him to be like, a rated R looking zombie. So what I did was I dremeled the fuck out of his thigh right here, and I sculpted out, the bone in there and detailed the bone and all that great stuff. And I think it looks pretty cool and very detailed. And I tossed some, custom paint in there and detailed it, gave it a slight dirty wash, and bam. Pretty nice. Over here, I have some exposed muscle coming out. Pretty detailed, filthy, and rotted. I like it. Then, let's see, in the back, he doesn't really have much of anything going on. But he does have a pretty sweet looking ass. Let me tell you, if I weren't straight, I would plunder that fucking asshole. Then right in here, when you kind of stretch him out a little bit, you see his, intestines and whatnot in there, all rotted. Pretty cool. You'll see the occasional, torn up piece of suit that he has on, like right in there. A couple of gashes right here across the chest. Another little gash. Maybe he has like a plasma rifle blast to the shoulder right here. And one of my favorite parts too is I also sculpted a part of his rib cage right in there. You can see. So that's pretty cool. I wanted to do this whole entire rib cage, but with the figure itself, it wasn't big enough for all of it, That, and I didn't really want to put time and effort into, trying to figure it out. So I thought just one little, rib showing was pretty cool. He also has another little gash right in there on his shoulder. It's pretty cool. The very first thing that I did with this figure too was I actually painted the feet black, which is pretty cool. I actually do this with all of my Lightning figure collection, Lightning figures, and the reason why I do that is because on the show they have black souls, so pretty nice. I think on a scale of 1 to 10 for posability on this figure, I'm going to give him about an 8. And again, with all the what seems to be the problem with every single male Lightning figure they have is they can't put their arms all the way down, so they walk like they're a bunch of fat people, And if Hasbro were to fix that problem, I think these figures would be flawless in my opinion. But overall, I think this is a great looking figure. He's definitely going to be a really great addition to the diorama that I'm currently working on, and I'm pretty happy the way it came out. Plus, I literally didn't spend any money on him because the seller gave me back the money. So it's a free figure. I wanted to test out my creativity to see how far I can go with zombifying figures. And I've been zombifying figures for the past year and a half now, from Marvel now over to to the Power Ranger Lightning line. And yeah, I think it's a pretty good looking figure. I really like the way that came out. And that's it for my video. If you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, and see you next time.